Hey, welcome back guys to part 4. So we're going to jump straight into these mini games. So we're going to talk to this attendant just to the north, the perfume attendant. Yep, you want to say I'll buy it, followed by I'll give it a try. Now for this mini game you have to get perfect on all mini games basically to get a trophy. Now one drip, just drip will be 1 drop, drip drip will be 2 drops, and splash will be 10. So bear that in mind. I need to press X and stop it on exactly whatever oil is needed. It's always random. For me it says 26, it might be 29 for you. So basically 1 drip is 1 drop and splash is 10 drops. So drip 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 will be 3 drops. Splash will be 10 of course. Drip drip will be 2 drops. Drip 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 will be 4. So keep it in mind like that. It's quite random. You might get it to land exactly on the drops you need, or it might go from like just before to straight past it. If that happens, just press X to finish the game and then retry it guys. Like I said, it's a little bit random, but yeah, you'll get that trophy master blender, all explained in the text guide as well. Like I say, you must stop it on exactly the amount of drops you need, and it might go past it. It's a bit random. If it does, like I say, just retry it. And I don't know why it tells you what drip means and what drip drip means. Because basically 1 drip just means 1 and splash means 10. Now this mini game is a hard one. You have to collect all materia in 14 seconds, and we want to do this 3 times. Basically you have to win every single mini game, but one of the mini games you have to win them 3 times, and it must be either this mini game or the oil drop one we just done. The guessing mini game with the kids doesn't count. It's got to be this mini game or the one we just did with the oil drops, the perfume. So I'm going to do this one 3 times because the oil drop one is a bit random. Yeah, you get a trophy godlike guys, that's for doing this perfect. You have to, like I say, you have to collect every materia in under 14 seconds. The thing is, once you learn this and done it once, the other times become much easier. So I just advise to do this one 3 times. So again, like I say, I'm going to do this 3 times. I've done it once already, so twice more. The annoying thing is, because you have to keep pressing X to pick up the materia, so you can't rotate the camera at the same time. This is what I was saying earlier. And I did try messing about with the options, you know, camera options and the settings, and it didn't really make it any easier. So unfortunately, you can't really do nothing about it. You know once you've got perfect because you'll get 100 gil as a reward. So I've won it twice, got perfect twice, got to get perfect 1 more time. So just watch my path I'm taking. I'm not touching the camera, I'm just spamming X and moving Zach. So yeah, I don't need to watch the tutorial again. So you kind of get them 2, come across here, then you go back, get these 3, kind of do a zigzag there, run it to the end, loop back around, you get that one, then you kind of have to walk up to the gate, then go back left. It's tricky to explain. I mean, you can see in the video the path I'm taking. You want to take that exact path, and that's it. That's the 3rd time. So win that minigame 3 times. Like I say, you have to win it once anyway. You might find it difficult to begin with, but once you've won it once, it'll be mega easy after that. I can kind of do it every time now. So this minigame, yep, obviously choose to pay. And today's prize will be random, but do not worry about today's prize. We just need to get perfect. And say, yeah, that sounds good. Let Erif choose. Now watch a number, so it will be random. So it's going to give you 2 numbers. For me, she gave me 2 and 5. Yeah, so she's gave me 2 and 5. Like I said, it'll be random. Now the boy is also going to give me some numbers. And the number you want to pick is a number which overlaps with Erif. So now I'm going to say, yeah, why not? So here are the kids' predictions. So I've got Erif's at the moment. She's got 2 and 5. Now the boy picked 2, 3 and 4. So it must be 2 because the boy picked 2 and so did Erif. So I'm going to go with number 2. That's it. As far as I know, I think they always have at least 1 overlapping number. Obviously it's a little bit random. Just try it again if the numbers don't quite, if too many overlap or none of them do. But you just want 1 number to overlap and then pick that one. There you go. So the correct number is 2. So I've got perfect on that minigame. You'll get another trophy. There you go. Bingo. So yeah, so make sure you got perfect on the oil drop minigame, perfect 3 times on the materia collecting, and perfect on the children guessing. That's it. Then talk to this guy. You'll get 3 items from him, 3 consumables. And then after talking to him, you get the option to go straight to the park. So choose yes, let's go right now. If you trigger that a bit too early and the option's not appeared, then don't worry, just make your way to the park yourself. You just go through the streets and then go right to get here. So once in the park, Yeah, it's going to take this exit back to the streets. Yeah, basically there's a trophy for maxing Aerith's affection during this part, and if you mess anything up, you miss your affection. But remember, we have got that manual save we made just in case you need it. So yeah, back into the market. Yeah, we're not going to be doing any missions at the moment. The actual next video is going to have quite a bit of mission grinding. Yeah, so next mission is going to take you quite a while. Yep. Head through this exit, guys, and choose continue, which is going to avoid the missions for the time being. Yeah, this guy will give you steel. Yeah, we get steel times 1 materia, and you should get a trophy. Good match for Aerith. If not, then you messed something up. You did not get perfect on the amount of mini games which I did. Like I say, get perfect on the oil drop, and perfect 3 times on the materia collecting, and obviously perfect on the children guessing, and that should get you that trophy. So once you spawn here, save your game, guys. We are just going to do a few missions, not too many. We're going to do mission 611. Mission 611, and by the way, at the end of this video we're going to get a buster sword, and in the next video we're going to be able to do about 40,000 damage, which is crazy. Yeah, so look at that chest for a high potion. Yeah, I'll explain the buster sword a bit more in the next video. Unless I get a chance here, we'll just see how we get going. So loot that one chest. There's only one chest in this. Yeah, so just kill all these with a jump. Yeah, I mean, I did 3 damage then. Can you imagine? I'll be doing 40,000 damage in the next video. Gets pretty nuts. Yeah, they'll give you Phoenix down. I'm going to use that to sell. Yeah, so mission 611 which is done. So now go into your shops. Yeah, shops first. We'll do the materia fusion a bit afterwards. So you want to sell your elixir times 1. Yep, sell your Phoenix down times 1. And your Shimra alpha times 2. Yep, you want to sell them. Right, next up you're going to buy 90 Soma. Yep, you should have enough to do this, so buy 90 of them. Yeah, it's going to be quite pricey. Right, then go into your menus. Now, materia fusion. You want to combine fire with steel AP plus 10% plus Soma times 90 for the item. So a plain fire and then steel with AP plus 10% and then 90 Soma. And what you'll see that doing, as you can see, now you're going to get steel plus 110%. Yeah, so pretty much that's going to be really helpful. So yeah, craft that. Yeah, it's going to give you loads of AP now. It's doubled our AP pretty much. Yeah, make sure you got steel equipped. And this is what your equipment should look like at the moment, guys. So make sure you got all them goodies equipped. That's it. And then once you're ready, we're going to crack on with the main story. Yeah, so just defeat all these with jump. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I'm doing 3,000 damage now. It's crazy to think we're going to be going up to like 40,000 in the next video. It's mainly due to the Buster mode. Buster mode has this kind of hidden property where you can break the damage cap. I mean, you probably know from remakes, damage cap's at 9999, and you can't go above that unless, of course, in Rebirth you've got Genji glyphs lets you go above that. But in this, there's something similar later, like some accessories later on, like kind of end game, but you can do it a lot much earlier for Buster Sword. You have to get like 100 kills. Sorry, you have to hit over 9999 damage 100 times, and then it gives you the break damage limit. And then once you've done that, you can actually go into battle stance and do like 40,000 damage. Crazy. I mean, that's kind of what we'd be doing at that point anyway. So this enemy, you want to steal from him first, this boss. So steal from him, you either get the mute shock or the venom shock. So yeah, steal from him, guys, and then kill him. That's it. G warrior, kind of like the boss. You get a few cutscenes, and we should be back in the Shimra building on the 67th floor. So it's a save game just on your left there when you spawn in. Yeah, we'll do an unmissable trophy in a second. Yeah, but you want to come into this room. And you want to loot that chest for a cross potion. And loot this one as well for a remedy. Yep, and then use the elevator. Now there'll be a cutscene once you come in. There'll be a save point just to your left as well. You're going to loot this chest first. You've got an ether ×1 and a somar. Then we're going to talk to Hojo. Yeah, talk with him, and then you want to interact with the terminal, which he's standing next to once he moves out of the way, and you want to choose to push a button. Yeah, just push any button. It doesn't matter one. It doesn't matter what. Just do not press the big red one, or the one which says "Do not press me." Yeah, do not press them. But you can press any of the buttons. That's it. Then you want to go back down the elevator. You might want to make a safe game here. I didn't. I should have. But yeah. You want to make a safe game, guys, because if you miss up this trophy, there's a time limit. Yeah, you're going to miss it. So yeah, make safe just in case. Now, when you come down here, basically you've got to steal from all of these dogs. And if you kill one by accident without stealing, you're going to mess up the trophy. So it's going to be 6 in total. So engage your fight, steal, you'll get the jail cell key. That's it. And then once you stole it, you're going to kill it with jump. And then make your way along here to the next. Again, seal it to begin with. And then kill it. Make sure you always get the jail cell key before you kill it. That's it. They can randomly drop a poison materia as well. It's kind of random. Yeah, all enemies have kind of random loot they can drop. Some of it's rare, some of it's more common. Right, so again, this is the third dog. So again, steal jail cell key number 3. And then kill him. Yeah, this trophy you have to loot all the chests from all the jail cells, and if you don't loot them all, you don't get the trophy. Yeah, I don't know why the chests have been locked up. Yep, so this is one number 4. I just made a way back to the fork and then took the middle path. So again, steal the jail cell key and then kill him. We should have 4 at this point in the top left corner. Now come into cell area, kill the final 2. And as you can see with the timer, you've got 3 minutes to do all this, so you do not want to be hanging around for too long. So quickly kill this final 2, and they're going to loot every single cell here. There'll be 3 chests in each cell area. You can examine the toilet. It's up to you if you want to stick your hand down, just in case there's something hidden down there. It would be a fairly good hiding spot. But all you really need to do is loot the 3 chests. Some of them have good contents, some of them not so good. For example, one will have 3,000 gil, but there'll be another which will have 2 gil. I don't know why. Yeah, massive difference there. So in this one, yep, you got... Well, it's all on the text guide anyway, what's inside them all. What's that? That was gil times 3,000 gil, somar and thunder. This one, we've got a potion ×1. We've got fire, and we have a high potion. This cell, yeah, we've got remedy, we've got a high potion, and we've got gil ×2. Yeah, massive. Make sure you make some space in your pockets for that. Yeah, this next one, so we've got HP up, and we have blizzard. And we also have another potion. Right, 3 more to go. Still got plenty of time left, luckily. Yep, so you've got 500 gil. You got 2,000. And then you've got cure. Yeah, why is one chest got 2 gil and then others got 2,000? Why? I mean, it's got 1,998 more. Pretty crazy. Yeah, in this room. So you got an ether, what's it? Ether, attack up and silence, I think. That's it, once you've looted every single cell. Yep, now make your way back up to Hojo. And as you make your way back, there'll be a little cutscene and you'll get back to him a bit quicker. There you go. And you should get a trophy, guys, Cell Raider. So make sure you loot every chest in each of them cells. So 3 chests in each cell. And then once you've done that, come over here to this middle chamber. Now, very important, choose top option to begin with. A soldier operative like Sephiroth, choose that one first. Then choose the bottom one, state of the art, science and technology. and then choose the bottom one again, a person unafraid to challenge Shimmerer. So choose top option, then the bottom, then the bottom. Your SP will increase by 1000. Yep, and you'll get this trophy of significant worth. Yep, that one there. Judged by Hojo to be a soldier member of significant worth in the fusion chamber. So we've got another annoying trophy coming up. This one is quite tricky actually. So interact with this, and basically you have to stop it on 0. But it's got to be just before, like a split second before 0. So you time it, and when you think 0 is going to be, press it just before, like I say. I think it's got to be like a split second before 0. So the time will count down from 5, 4, 3, then it will disappear. Then you just have to gauge it, just count it in your head where 0 is going to be. So it'll go 5, 4, 3, then you got to count in your head 2, 1, 0. But make sure you press it like a split second before 0. That's it. Just keep trying it. You can retry it. Just interact with the terminal again. Yeah, get a trophy, guys. Precise restoration. And then talk with Hojo and choose Of Course I Am. And they got a boss fight coming up. Behemoth Fury again. Just defeat him with normal attacks and high jump. You'll do quite a lot of damage at this point. Yeah, good. Doing 2k damage. I mean, it's nothing compared to later when we're doing like 40k damage. But yeah, that'll be the Buster Sword. And this is why we left a lot of the missions until later. Because once you get a Buster Sword, you want to be working on building that proficiency and unlocking the damage cap with it. Like I say, when we get to it in the next video, I think you have to exceed, I think you have to do 9999 damage 100 times while in battle stance using the Buster Sword. And once you do that, you'll get a massive 10% proficiency just automatically rewarded, and it unlocks the damage limit break cap. But I'll go more into detail on that in the next video. So end of the chapter, you'll get a trophy, Where Did Everyone Go? That's chapter 4 done. So chapter 5 is next, and we actually get chapter 5 done in this video as well. Right, so once you spawn in, yeah, it's just back on the soldier floor. He's going to come over here, guys, to the elevator. We've got a few things we're going to do. So you're going to go straight to the entrance. If you open your map, you probably think I am missing a lot of kind of sub-events, but don't worry, we'll be doing them all later. We're just doing the ones which we have to do now. So you're going to talk to that NPC. He's going to give you mission 215. Yeah, so talk to that trooper for mission 215. Come out this exit. Back into the Sector 8 fountain. Go left into Loveless Avenue. Yep, and then talk to this trooper right in front of you. And you want to choose I'll help you look for them. This is going to trigger the spy side quest. We'll probably do this over a few videos. Yeah, so talk to him. Yeah, the Wu Tai spy. So trigger that side quest right now. Right, next up, talk to this woman to the north. This woman in grey just walking up and down the street. Yeah, talk to the employee. And you want to choose I might know someone like that. Yes, choose I might know someone like that. That's it. You'll unlock mission 212. Then talk to this Genesis fan a bit further to the left, north in the alley, sorry. And you'll get that male study group. So just talk with her to get that male study group. Then come down here to the street to the west, and you want to talk to this man walking up and down the roads. Yeah, this man is kind of dressed like this. Talk with him 3 times, and then you expose him as your first Wu Tai spy. So yep, talk with him to expose him, and then you unlock mission 431. Basically just exhaust his dialogue and to expose him and get mission 431 unlocked. Right, head back to the fountain area. Then head over to the side where them 2 fans were from earlier. Talk to this Genesis fan, and then talk to the Angeal fan over here. Right, once you've done so, come down this side path, and there's going to be a reporter around the corner. Now, very important with this guy, talk with him. Yes, and choose to let him go. Very important. Yes, choose to let him go. That's it. You'll get mail from him. Reporter mail. Head up these steps, and then talk to this NPC. Yep, he's going to give you another mission. Yep, that's going to unlock mission 211. and then take this exit, guys, into the platform area. And then just carry on forward back to the Sector 5 slums. You're going to talk to the guild to the southeast next to unlock mission 213. Yeah, talk to this little guild over here. Yeah, that should unlock mission 213. Next, talk to this trooper walking up and down here. You talk with him 3 times and you'll expose another Wutai spy. Yeah, that should be Wutai spy number 2.
This is Zach. I found a Wutai spy.
Yep, that will unlock mission 432 as well. Yep, then head into the streets and talk with the guild to the northeast to unlock mission 214. Yeah, so talk with her and then head into the park. Now in the park you're going to talk with the Sephiroth fan behind the central slide, and you need to pick these options, which I do, quite important. So question 1, you want to pick the middle answer, Masamune. Yeah, pick the middle answer, Masamune, and then second question, pick the top option, Supernova, and then final question, choose the middle option, his left hand. So it's Masamune, Supernova, and his left hand. That's it. Once you've done so, go back to the street and now take the far west exit, guys, and head towards the DI. Got a missed trophy coming up, which is actually a little bit annoying. Yeah, because this trophy you have to kind of avoid getting detected, and the game doesn't really give you many hiding places. But you can do it if you be really quick, and we'll make a save point right before it anyway. So yeah, get through these cutscenes, and you're going to respawn on the Modio Ravine. Yeah, save point just to your left. Right, so you're going to make a way along the cliffs, obviously hug the wall so you avoid any random encounters. Yeah, make way all the way to the end. You're going to trigger a few cutscenes along the way. Yeah, so this stealth part got coming up. You have to infiltrate the facility without being discovered once. So if you get discovered even once, reload the save. And the way we're going to do this is, as soon as you get control, we're going to sprint over to the right, go around the corner, then go to the wall on the right. And once we reach the wall, we're going to jog to the barrels in front and then crouch. If you do that quick enough, the guard will not see you. Even though he's about to turn and face your direction, if you're quick enough and you stop walking at the point which I do and then crouch, he won't see you. Because if you're running, they will detect you a bit earlier. That's why we run so far and then walk and then crouch. Because when you're running, he's not facing you, then he'll slowly turn around, but at that point we're walking and we're pretty much crouched just as he starts walking forward. Yeah, so down here, save your game, and bearing those tips I've just mentioned, let's infiltrate this facility. Yep, so save your game here. We're actually halfway through a game by the way, guys. Yep, so this is how bad the grinding is. Yeah, so approach the facility and choose top option, confirm tactics and infiltrate. Yeah, confirm tactics and infiltrate. So as soon as you get control, you should be running automatically. Run across here, over to the side, run to the wall on the right, now start jogging like me, and then crouch there. That's it. See that guy? You must be quick, because that guy starts facing you and starts walking forward. Like I say, sprint around the corner, sprint to the wall on the right, start jogging, and then crouch in the corner near the barrels. That's it. Once you walk past, loot that chest for these sprint shoes, and then you're going to wait for him to walk near the entrance. But it's actually another soldier, which has kind of walked to the side of that skip. You see that kind of rubbish container? There he is. You just saw his gun turn around. Wait for him to walk back as well. Then loot this chest for dispel. That's it. And once you loot that second chest, loot this third one. That's it. For the pearl necklace, and head inside, guys, for the Master Infiltrator trophy. Yeah, so you don't need to worry about temperature because we're not outside long enough. So yeah, now we're going to be fusing some materia. So you're going to combine dispel with attack up, which has got attack up +1 on it. So yeah, dispel with attack up, which has got attack +1 on it, and that will give you dispel with attack +2. Yes, and then we want to combine Bizarro Blade with attack +11, with Thunderblade with mag +2. With mag +2, sorry, I will say. That's it. And they should give you Fire Blade attack +12. Which is going to come useful for some upcoming enemies. Yep, there we go. Fire Blade with attack +12. Now, just make sure you've got all the same equipment as me. You want to equip Dispel with attack +2. Because this boss coming up, you can cast Barrier. And what Dispel will do, that will remove Barrier. That's why I've got Dispel on at this point. To remove Barrier from this boss when he uses it. Otherwise, you'll do like very little damage to him. And then once you've done that, guys, take the right path. Go past the save point at the bottom. And then interact with the elevator, guys, to head to the next area. Yes, there'll be a cutscene, and we're going to be fighting Genesis. We're going to steal from him. Yeah, to get an elixir, which we can steal for a bit later. So steal to begin with, and then defeat him, guys. Yep, just use jump. You do quite a bit of damage. Just try not to let him get his ability off, because it can almost kill you. And that's it. You'll get 5,000 gil and the M barrier. Materia. I think it's a Materia. Yeah, so you're going to spawn in Modio Ravine North, near where we infiltrated the facility earlier. So yeah, after the cutscenes you'll be back outside. And I'm going to head into the cave to Modio High. Yeah, so where we end this video, we're going to be ending it at a save point in chapter 6. Yeah, it's a save point just there in chapter 6, and that's where we're probably going to do about 20 missions or so. And it's going to allow us to unlock a lot of useful stuff as well. We'll change our build slightly. Yes, loot that chest for 3,000 gil. This chest up here will have a MP up inside. Yeah, and these missions are going to help us to increase Buster Sword proficiency as well. And like I was saying, unlock the damage limit cap. Yeah, and grab that Bazaara from that chest and then head inside the bathhouse. So inside there'll be 3 chests kind of in the entrance. You got this one here, which has got a Somar inside. This chest up here has got an Ether, and that other one to the right of the entrance has got a high potion inside. Well, I guess to the left as you're looking at the entrance. Right as you're looking away. Yeah, so high potion. Yeah, we are halfway through the game, guys. Yeah, do not worry about them orange prompts. You don't need to interact with them. So make our way down here now into the main room of the bathhouse. Right, so you've got to defeat a Griffin here. You can defeat it with fire. As you can see, it's weak to Fire Blade. Yeah, jump doesn't work very well on flying enemies. Yeah, so just spam Fire Blade to defeat it quickly. There she goes. Yep, she should drop the Cora Materia. Right, so once you get control back, there'll be a chest right near where you respawn, just here. That's it, you'll get an Ether inside, then head up the steps. Yep, onto the second floor boiler room. Yep, just go through that doorway after the cutscene. Yeah, so head down the steps, hug the right wall. And yeah, that orange thing did catch my attention. Yeah, I think it's just a macro stone type thing. We don't really need them. But yeah, carry on down here, go left, there'll be a chest in the middle. Yeah, with a force bracelet inside. Right, carrying up the steps next. Go outside onto the exterior. Save point there if you need it. Go up the pipes and then through the fire tunnel up here. This should take you into the hall. Almost finished this chapter. Quite a short chapter really. Yeah, once we get the stronger limit break, the stronger weapon, you might just want to kill enemies quickly in missions instead of escaping. It might be quicker, so you'll kill them all basically instantly. So there'll be another cutscene, And then you've got a fight with the Angel Penance. So this is that boss I mentioned. So you want to defeat him with Fire Blade. As you can see, he's weak to fire and ice. Now when he casts barrier, like so, use Dispel to cancel it. That's it. Otherwise you'll do reduced damage. And then just keep spamming fire. That's it. Do not let him do his ability power. So there we go. Once you killed him, you get the lightning amulet and 4,000 gil. Like I say, just keep using Dispel when he casts barrier, and then just resume using Fire Blade. But don't just stand still next to him. You do want to dodge out ways sometimes because he can do quite a lot of damage with his attacks. You do want to be kind of dodging to the side and then attack him, doing Dispel, whatever, and then dodging to the side again and resume attacking. But once you killed him, you finish that chapter. Obviously, you'll get a trophy, Protect Your Soldier Honor, and that should begin chapter 6. So you're going to resume control on the beach. You're going to get rid of these enemies. All it is a bunch of G divers. Yeah, we're going to dive on them from the sky with the high jump. Yep, you're in Costa del Sol. Am I? Yeah, I have. I've got Parasol. I've beaten him up with a Parasol. I thought I looked like an umbrella. But yeah, after you beat all them, you're going to resume control in Lower Junon, and now you've got a Buster Sword. There'll be a little tutorial with it on how it works. Basically, with the Buster Sword, if you press square and X together, obviously I'm playing on PS5, you'll enter battle stance. Now when you do attacks on battle stance, you'll do much more damage, and you'll also take much less damage as well. I think it reduces damage by 80%. But yeah, when you're in battle stance and you do high jump, you can almost do 999 damage. And if you get 100 hits at 9999 damage, I think that's what unlocks the damage cap. So that's what we're going to be focusing on in the next videos. But yeah, once you killed all them guys in battle stance, just enter battle stance and then do high jump. You have to enter battle stance each time you do an ability. That's it. Use save point, guys, and save your game. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.